Hello, hello. Thank you for watching another round of Brick Pirates. Today's episode, we're going to be talking about the new product that's going to be coming out from LEGO on November 1st for $25. This is going to be called the LEGO Women of NASA set. Product ID number is going to be 21312. This will be honoring 4 female pioneers of space. Now, this set was one of those sets that is voted on Lego.com for the customers. This is something that needs 10,000 views to even get out there, to even be mentioned for public usage. Now, this is something that was really impressive because this got 10,000 votes within 15 days. Now, this set is going to have 4 minifigures. Each minifigure is going to be on its own stand. The 2 of the minifigures are going to be having their own little launching pad that they're going to be sharing with. But we're going to start off talking about the mother of the Hubble telescope. Nancy Grace Roman was one of the female founders of the Hubble telescope. Now, we have an image of her in real life, and next we have the Hubble telescope that is going to be coming with the minifigure, and it's going to be a little Hubble telescope and the minifigure that's going to be symbolizing her on her own individual stand too. Now, the other items that I'd like to mention about Nancy Grace that I found out too is the first chief of astronomy in the Office of Space Science at NASA, also the first woman to hold the executive position at the agency. Now, the next one is going to be more of a special place in my heart is Margaret Hamilton. Now, that one is a coder that did all of the coding that brought man to the moon. Okay? She is the one that made piles of codes. That's why it's so important, because back in the day there was no computer for this. She did everything by hand. She made books and books of this. And there are pictures of her online, and I posted some pictures right there that show how much work she did, how much coding she did. She did lots of books on this, and just as tall as her, and this is the thing that actually brought us into space. Now, the minifigure does come with the symbols of the books that are going to be stacked up right beside her, just to show how much work she actually did for this, and she's going to have her own individual stand. Now, the other ones are going to be some astronauts. Now, that one is going to be the first female astronaut we have in space. They're going to be coming with their own space shuttle, which is going to be a nice little fun build, which is always a plus. Then the first one we're going to talk about is the Sally Wright, was the first woman in space at the time of 1983. And our last one is going to be Mae Jemison, the first female African American astronaut in space. Now, she is going to be also going to be standing on stage with the shuttle that is going to be available to be built with this item too. And you know what? This is a really fun idea for upcoming little scientists, upcoming collectors. This is actually a very, very cool set. And you know what? I'm just a huge nerd, and I just love these items. You know what? I love the idea of building a space shuttle. I love the idea of having a Hubble telescope, and you know what? This is really great for symbolizing the future of STEM careers in the sciences. And for collectors out there, this is one of those items that are not going to be available everywhere. This is going to be one of those items that you need to look for a little bit, and that means more rare. That means a little more money down the road if you're going to save it somewhere. And you know what? This set does have value. I've seen some people post some negative stuff online, but you know what? I think this is a good idea, and you know what? The people spoke and the people voted for this, and you know what? Doesn't hurt to get it, and you know what? I think this is a pretty good idea. Now, since we're getting toward the end of a video, I just always want to say, if you guys like the video, please leave a like for the video, and if you could, please please hit the subscribe button towards the bottom of this video. Those items definitely help us out the channel, and I hope you